What's up, what's going on, legends? It's your boy Errl Shatter here, and in today's video we're going to be talking about the best weapon to have on all of your overkill loadouts out there in the Warzone. At this point, it's safe to say that overkill is a huge part of the meta. Typically people jump in, they go straight towards a contract, they try to get as much money as they can, as quickly as they can, in order to make sure they can purchase that first loadout before the free one comes in, so that they're able to grab Ghost and be pretty much set up for the rest of the match. Now, before we jump into the rest of the video, if you guys do enjoy this content at any time, find this video helpful in any way, make sure you guys show your support for the channel by going down below and smashing that like button. Go ahead and throw an easy goal of 20 likes on today's video, as well as if you guys want to find your way back to the channel for more Modern Warfare, Warzone, or even Black Ops Cold War once that releases, make sure you guys do hit that subscribe button alongside that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future videos. So like I said, today we're here to cover the best and most important weapon to have on all of your overkill loadouts out there, and that's going to be the MP5. The MP5 is an amazing secondary weapon when you consider overkill. You're going to have two solid weapons by having basically two primary weapons on your loadout. So by having the MP5, you're going to get the luxury of having pretty decent movement speed. It's going to be the best way to sprint around the map, as well as you're going to be insanely dominant in those close quarters engagements. You know, pretty much up to mid-range, you're going to be really well off with an MP5. And it overall opens up the gateway for you to pretty much run whatever primary weapon you want. You can run a sniper rifle if you really wanted to. You can run an LMG, or even, of course, an assault rifle. Now, by being able to choose whatever other weapon you want, because you're going to have the MP5 to rely on, it gives you a little bit more room for variety. And personally, I find it's just the best way to go when trying to build out your overkill loadouts. Now, the MP5, like I said, is extremely good. It's by far the best SMG when it comes to Warzone, or overall Modern Warfare in general. We're going to also cover today a best loadout that you should be running with this weapon. At this point in the life cycle of the game, it is important to pretty much, if you want to, do your best out there, to run what is the meta. So by having the MP5, you're kind of following the train of the meta. You can choose quite a variety of other primary weapons that will also kind of fit into this category. But you would be putting yourself at a disadvantage if you weren't to run this SMG. For the best loadout with this weapon, the attachments we're looking at today include, for our barrel, we're running that monolithic integral suppressor. For our laser, we have that TAC laser. For our stock, we're running the F-TAC collapsible. For our ammunition, we do have that 45 round mags, which is a must-have. 30 rounds is just not enough, especially when running an SMG out there in the Warzone. And then for our underbarrel, we have that Merc foregrip. Across the board, this is an insanely good setup. The only compromise that you can really make is, instead of running a tactical laser, you can actually run the stippled or stippled grip tape. And the difference is almost nothing. It's essentially, there is a few bonuses to running, obviously, the stippled, but there's also a bonus to running the tactical laser as well. Honestly, if you're running the tactical laser, you are looking at a 190 millisecond ADS time. As with running the stippled, you only have about a 201, so it's a difference of about 11 milliseconds as far as ADS time is concerned. However, the other benefits actually are more towards the stippled grip tape, which include, for our sprint to fire time, you have a 104 millisecond time with that stippled, where you have a 117 millisecond time with the tactical laser. And then the TAC sprint to fire speed is also a little bit quicker with that stippled, being at 183 milliseconds for that time, as opposed to the 217 millisecond time using that tactical laser. So there is benefits to running either. You can't really go wrong with either attachment, so you definitely just shoot for whatever is more comfortable for you, and you're going to be in great shape. So now you guys have the best loadout that you could have with the MP5. So you guys also know that this is the must-have weapon for the overkill setups out there. You should probably just put this on all of them, unless you're going for a variety, maybe going with a gameplay with a certain gun. There's really no reason to stray away from the meta as far as the MP5 is concerned, and there is a little bit more variety, obviously, when it comes to assault rifles that you can actually truly dominate with and still fall into that meta category. If you take a look across the best players out there in the Warzone, most of the time they're going to be running the MP5 on their setup. This is how you know it's a must-have or a must-do. So you guys are absolutely going to want to throw together any of your overkill classes with the MP5 as that secondary weapon, and you guys will be able to go out there and dominate for yourselves. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. I'm going to leave you guys with whatever gameplay is left here. Hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of this gameplay, and I look forward to seeing y'all in the next one. Peace.
Enemy UAV overhead.
I just got erased. Oh my god.
I have so much money. No shot.
Gas is closing. Get to the new safe zone. We've got a loadout drop inbound. Remaining.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply.
Losing ground. I'll drive. I'll drive.
Dude, these two are standing next to me. This f***ing guy. Oh my god, if I wouldn't have gotten the f***ing truck. So stupid. I hold square, I jump back in the truck, even though I'm trying to f***ing reload.